Holy shit. He said what?
You Kardashians, absolutely put the bill to Parliament now. Just strip them.
Well,
just strip them of their titles. I'm done. I'm done.
Meghan doesn't really care what the British audience thinks of it, but her title and everything she has right now comes from Britain. Pretty much a talentless grifter.
But it's hardly a secret that the palace has already conducted secret meetings with members of the government to discuss putting the plan into action.
What if I told you Meghan Markle's worst nightmare is finally crashing down right in front of her? Reports are exploding that King Charles and the House of Lords are moving on petitions to strip her of her royal titles.
There are growing calls to strip Harry and Meghan of their royal titles. The New York Post is reporting that locals in the UK say enough is enough.
And the Duchess of Drama is allegedly spiraling. Yes, the woman who spent years cashing in on her connection to the very monarchy she trashed could now lose the only thing that gave her global status in the first place. Those shiny titles.
That you don't call another human being Your Highness?
And let's be real, without Duchess of Sussex stamped next to her name, Meghan is just another Hollywood reject who married into royalty, stirred chaos, and tried to play victim on repeat.
Meghan has always been a mad, keen player of the victim card.
Harry and Meghan take their audience for fools. They blame everybody but themselves.
The irony. She built her empire on slamming the royal family, yet still clings to their name like a lifeline. Now, with Charles quietly signaling support and William sharpening the axe for the moment he becomes king, Meghan's glamorous illusion is collapsing fast.
According to a source, here's the quote, Prince William plans to flex his muscles and wipe his wayward brother Prince Harry and his power-hungry wife Meghan from the history books, it says.
The House of Lords petitions may not carry legal power, but the noise is deafening. And for Meghan, perception is everything. Because if the world starts calling her plain old Meghan Markle again, that's not just a downgrade. It's a total annihilation of the brand she's been desperately clinging to.
You just wait until Prince William is king. Meghan Markle is going to be humbled very quickly.
But trust me, this meltdown is only the beginning. The whispers started small. An online petition buried deep in political forums calling for Meghan Markle to be stripped of her titles. Nobody thought it would matter. Yet, it exploded like wildfire across royal gossip channels, Twitter threads, and YouTube commentary feeds.
According to a report, Prince William plans on stripping both Harry and Meghan of their HRH titles.
Suddenly, hashtags like strip Meghan of her titles were trending, fueled by millions who had grown tired of her constant complaints and Hollywood-style victim tours. The petition was symbolic. Of course, it doesn't carry the force of law, but that didn't matter because perception is what Meghan fears most. Every share, every click, every viral video made the narrative more real and the headlines practically wrote themselves. Public demands Meghan's titles be removed.
Before you gave up any royal duty, but wanted to have your royal cake and eat it by keeping your titles so you could exploit them and make gazillions of dollars in America.
The House of Lords was dragged into the storm with whispers that members of Parliament were entertaining discussions that the monarchy could no longer afford to be weighed down by Meghan's controversies. For Meghan, this wasn't just chatter. It was a digital mob pulling at the last thread of her royal facade. And instead of silencing the frenzy, the rumors grew louder, painting her as a liability to the crown and a laughingstock to the public. The more people fueled the petitions, the weaker her grip on those titles looked, and the internet smelled blood. But the part Meghan never saw coming was how quickly the frenzy would snowball into something far darker.
I think the understanding is that when he becomes monarch, they will be formally stripped of the HRH.
And I'm sure Prince William has a lot of support for that from the public.
When you strip the noise away, here's the cold truth. No official record exists of King Charles marching into Parliament to demand Meghan's titles be shredded. The House of Lords isn't holding emergency meetings to erase Duchess of Sussex from history books. That's the fiction. But here's the kicker. The fiction has become more powerful than the facts, and Meghan has no one to blame but herself. Because after years of painting herself as a victim, while cashing in on her connection to the crown, the world is quick to believe any headline that paints her as cornered, panicked, and losing power. The gossip industry knows it, which is why they keep pumping out stories that sound like Meghan's downfall is only one royal decree away.
The Queen of pretending to be Princess Diana, of the fake Duchess at Disneyland.
Slay the dragon, save the princess.
It doesn't matter that the House of Lords petitions are toothless. It matters that people want to believe Meghan's reign as Duchess is circling the drink. And every time she pops up with a Netflix deal, a podcast complaint, or a conveniently timed sob story, the fiction hardens into reality for the public. She's trapped in her own PR disaster, where perception outweighs evidence. And if the line between fact and rumor keeps blurring, Meghan might find herself destroyed, not by royal law, but by public opinion itself. Forget the petitions for a moment, because Meghan's real nightmare isn't a hashtag, it's Prince William. Reports say he's ready to swing the axe on the HR styling the moment he takes the throne. And unlike the noise online, that move would have teeth.
The HRH is only given to working royals and senior because it denotes a level of respect in the public.
The Sandringham Agreement already banned Meghan and Harry from using HR after they bolted from royal duties. Yet Meghan couldn't resist sprinkling it onto branded gift baskets, products, and signatures.
With the compliments of HRH, which is Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex.
As if clinging to a crown she publicly spat on. That's the level of arrogance that has royal insiders boiling, using a title she agreed to give up just to squeeze more glamour into her struggling brain. William, unlike his father, doesn't play the soft diplomat. He's already been painted as the enforcer in palace circles. And when his time comes, Meghan's royal safety net is gone. No, Her Royal Highness, no regal stamp, no way to market herself as more than a reality TV tier celebrity who married into status. And you can bet Meghan knows it. That's why the rumors of petitions sting so badly. They remind her that the one person standing between her and her relevance isn't Charles, it's William, and he's not planning on saving her.
I'm very angry about the ongoing attacks and diminishing of the reputation of the royal family and the monarchy, and simultaneously make millions from fleecing their royal titles.
Strip away the glitz and Meghan Markle's titles are the only thing standing between her and total irrelevance. Without Duchess of Sussex stamped on every article, podcast, and Netflix pitch deck, she's just Meghan Markle, a mid-tier actress with a forgettable resume and a knack for drama. The titles give her credibility she could never earn on her own. A shortcut to rooms she'd never enter otherwise. And the shiny veneer that turns her from failed TV star into global figure. That's why she clings to them like oxygen. Every brand deal, every red carpet invite, every headline she hijacks depends on those two words. Duchess Meghan, take them away. And suddenly she's exposed for what she really is.
My name is Meghan Sussex now. Call me Meghan Markle one more time, Mindy Kaling.
Another celebrity chasing relevance. Another Hollywood personality trying to stretch 15 minutes into a career. And that terrifies her because Meghan built an entire empire on the illusion of royal prestige while simultaneously trashing the very institution that gave it to her. It's hypocrisy wrapped in entitlement, and the public sees right through it. Losing those titles wouldn't just bruise her ego. It would collapse the empire she's been trying to build brick by shaky brick. And the cruelest part, nobody in the palace looks ready to stop that collapse from happening. Behind palace walls, silence isn't weakness, it's strategy. While Meghan scrambles to control the narrative with interviews, leaks, and carefully staged photos, the royal family plays the long game.
Well, Meghan specifically, her social media gets a significant amount more views than the Prince and Princess of Wales. I think it's almost shameless, and it's more about clickbait and generating her own headline.
King Charles may smile politely in public, but insiders know he's obsessed with protecting the monarchy's image. And Meghan's endless controversies are dead weight. Every time she opens her mouth, the institution takes another hit. And every time she tries to brand herself as royalty, the palace tightens its grip. But Charles is cautious. He prefers subtle pressure over public execution. The one to watch is William. Ruthless, calculated, and already preparing for the crown. William doesn't see Meghan as family. He sees her as a liability. For him, cutting her loose isn't personal. It's survival. The monarchy has weathered abdications, scandals, and divorces. But Meghan's constant circus is different. It's a parasite draining credibility.
Meghan ruined Harry.
Hey, it's the husband formerly known as Prince. Any luck getting a job?
Meghan Markle, the only thing she found was a rich, famous husband.
So, while Meghan panics at petitions and rumors, the real danger is the quiet conversations happening in gilded rooms. Conversations about how to protect the crown by erasing her influence entirely. She's not part of those talks. She never will be. And that's the cruelest truth. While she screams for attention, the royals simply wait for the perfect moment to end her relevance in one decisive strike. If there's one thing Meghan has mastered, it's feeding the very media machine she claims to despise. The tabloids and gossip channels don't need facts. When Meghan provides endless drama, they can twist into viral gold.